Hey guys, it's Metalhead Reactions. I'm Ryan.
I'm Jill.
And we are two metalheads reacting to rap and hip hop videos. It's our first time hearing these songs, and so this is our straight up reaction. Whether we like it or not, we don't know. So this is it. We did MF Doom a few weeks ago. What song did we do? Doomsday. And we thought it was alright.
Is that the last one we uploaded? The very last song?
Yeah, that may have been the last one that we actually posted.
Okay.
So anyway, people said that may not be the best one to go out to start with. So we got a lot of requests for Accordion. So that's what we're going to do today. We found a lyric video. There weren't many videos for this. So this is the one we're doing because we like to, know what they're saying.
And it's only 2 minutes.
It's only 2 minutes. So
and it's color coded.
Yeah.
So that ought to be interesting.
So this is like the punk rock of rap, I guess, because it's just 2 minutes. It's just,
maybe, although I don't think it's going to be quick.
Oh, maybe it is.
Maybe. I mean, maybe he
is.
raps really fast and this will get your blood pumping.
All right, here we go. Accordion.
He just You just made me think when you said about punk. Sha-na-na. Sha-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na. There's people? You never heard that song? Oh my god. Okay. Well, just listen to this is totally unrelated. But Studio 360, I listened to the podcast, and they did a whole thing about 50 years at Woodstock, whatever. And they did a profile on the Sha-na-na was the band. And they were basically at the time, it was like 1969, the whole era of Woodstock. And then they were more like doing the old songs that were like 5 years old, like that kind of doo-wop type stuff. But they sped them all up and made them really fast. And like apparently the Ramones were huge fans and like were crediting them for being like a big influence and all this stuff, which is really weird. And they were like, no, we didn't. We were not. That is not what we were doing. But the Ramones were like, yes, because you sped everything up. Everything was quick. There you go.
The Ramones have that song, Sha-na-na-na, Sha-na-na-na-na. I mean, this has nothing to do with MF Doom.
No, other than we were just started talking about punk. You mentioned punk.
Talking about punk and the Ramones.
Punk is one of my favorites other than metal. I probably like punk more than
Living off borrowed time, the clock tick faster. That'll be the hour they knock the slick blaster. Dick Dastardly and Muttley with sick laughter. A gunfight and they come to cut the mix master. ICE Cole, nice to be old. Y2G Steve twice to threefold. He sold scrolls, low and behold. Know who's the illest ever, like the greatest story told. Keep your glory gold and glitter. For half of his niggas to take him out the picture. The other half is rich and it don't mean shit to villain. A mixture between both with a twist of liquor chasing with more beer. Tasting like truth for dear. When he at the mic, it's like the place get like, oh yeah. It's like they know what's about to happen. Just keep your eye out like I capping. Is he still a fly guy clapping if nobody ain't hear it? And they testify from
Oh my god, what is wrong with you, computer? Alright, so
there's an accordion.
There is an accordion.
Yeah.
That'd be great if it was Weird Al.
That's what I was thinking.
But anyway, something just dawned on me that should have been obvious. I don't understand the lingo. So much of the rap we have watched is they seem to write these lyrics about all these phrases that I don't understand. And I know you're all going to say, go to Rap Genius, whatever.
Well, I know we need to we do that after the fact, but we haven't learned.
But, like, I don't, like, writing scrolls, I don't know what that means.
Does that not just mean writing a lot?
Is that just, I mean...
Where are you seeing this?
Oh, was it Y2G, Steve twice to threefold, he sold scrolls, Lo and behold, know who's the illest ever, like the greatest story told. For half and half of his niggas, I'll take him out of the picture. The other half is rich and don't mean shit to...
I don't think that's quite how he's rapping this.
But I mean, I'm not a professional. But I don't get it. I don't understand it. And it's the phrasing, and it's happened in a lot of the songs where
it has in the last few that we've tried. That it has been hard,
and so it's hard for me to relate if I don't know what he's talking about. There's just a lot of phrasing I don't get, and it really makes it difficult for me to enjoy the music.
I agree. I mean, it is difficult. I mean, there's slang in all kind of music that we do understand, but this is definitely, and that's what people said though, that he's a little bit dense and a little bit difficult, and he's the rapper's not difficult, but just difficult to understand, and that he's the rapper's rapper, right? So, I do understand Dick Dastardly and Muttley with Sick Laughter. You know who Dick Dastardly and Muttley are.
So it's just laughing like they laugh.
Yeah.
But who's laughing?
I don't know. They are.
A gunfight and they come to the mix master. See, that's...
After that, I'm lost. I don't know, but... I mean, I really think
people don't want to see us just... like chimps watching.
Well, do you want me to bust out Rap Genius?
No, we'll go through the songs. It's a 2-minute song. It's going to be a 30-minute review.
Well, I mean, it might be worth it. I don't know how you spell accordion.
You spell accordion?
No, I'm not a Weird Al aficionado.
You don't have to be a Weird Al aficionado to spell accordion.
Structure, I can't spell definitely. I can't spell.
Well, definitely is a hard one. Got E's and L's.
It's all kind of mess. The hour, okay, so that'd be the hour they knocked the slick blaster. That means the hour of his death. Refer to the next couple of lines for evidence of his death. This is like a scavenger hunt. Okay, so his evidence of his death is that they're laughing at him, and then a gunfight, and they come to cut the mix master. A reference to the expression to bring a knife to a gunfight. Well, I know that expression. That is to enter into a conflict without means to win it. I understand that. The mix master's rivals are similarly overmatched. Cut is a play on words. DJs cut records and knives cut in knife fights. This is very interesting. Like, I could spend another hour just doing this, and I'm not going to put you through this. Because I mean, I love that it's like this, but it's hard if you don't understand it. But if you do understand it, I mean, it's awesome. Like, you see it, like, it all just comes out, you know, like when you're reading clues or playing a game or whatever, and you finally dawns on you what they're trying to tell you, and it's like, that's kind of how this is. So that's pretty cool. I mean, even that... What does he say? I see I cold, nice to be old. So apparently that's referencing the fact that he was 33 years old, and that means that he's old in the rap world. He's living ahead of his time, continuing the thematic concern of time and age. Living off borrowed time, the clock ticks faster. Y2G means year 2 grand, referring to the year 2000. It's very interesting.
It's interesting, but if you didn't have that resource,
I would be...
It's just confusion.
It is
It's just confusion. And people get mad at me in particular all the time that I keep trying to relate rap and metal. And they're like, no, it's two different things. Stop trying to make it the same thing. But... it's just what I listen to, and so I don't get confused with a guitar solo. I don't get confused
with words.
You know, and this is so much to filter through.
But it's interesting.
It is. Once you have,
like
more pieces to the puzzle.
He Sold Scrolls, lo and behold, is like a book of an explanation, and it goes back to Judas betraying Jesus and all kinds of mess. Just in that one line. That's insane.
See, right
He
now...
sold scrolls 2 lines back. Like I unfold the scroll, we can probably assume Doom heard the verse. Do what? I don't know.
See, right now, I am listening to an audiobook about string theory, and that's what this is that if you don't know anything about the way particles,
What
travel...
You to listen to string
I love string theory.
I think it's very interesting, but I don't know.
Like, it's something that I want to understand.
Mm-hmm.
I know I never will be able to understand it, but I want to try. And so that's kind of what this is that, I don't know how a particle interacts with other particles in the, gravity loop, but I want to learn, and it's like this. This is so dense, I'll never get it, but I can try. I guess that's just how folks are, is that it's just a high-level concept that you just want to try and understand.
I do. I want to go through I can't do it on here, but I do want to go through every line of this and understand it. But Jesus, I mean, I don't know who could just listen to this for the first time and get every single one of these references.
I don't know if even if MF Doom knows.
I don't either. I don't know if some of this is made up.
I think he memorized it. And he goes, "What the hell am I saying?"
I don't know. So that for half a half thing means that half of a rich man's friends are going to kill you and the other half won't kill you because they're already rich. That's what that means. For half and half, it'll take them out of the picture. The other half is rich and it don't mean shit because they're already rich. So, see, like all these lines. Chase it with more beer. People just want juice or pop as chasers. To sweeten the liquor. Chaser pills to prevent hangovers. Either way, Doom uses beer to chase his liquor. Like, I don't think I needed that. What? What does this say? Chase it with more beer. Taste it like truth or dare. Taste it with more beer. Taste it like truth or dare. So this reads, he brings up the game. What does he say? Drinking alcohol can unintentionally cause you to play truth or dare. Either by accidentally spilling the truth or making you do some crazy stuff. Really? I think somebody's...
You see, that's where you can't trust the internet.
Yeah.
That's like Wikipedia. Someone just typed that in and they didn't have anyone else, really...
And it says right here,
carefully.
it doubles up as a metaphor for his music, which he is inviting you to listen to, though it's probably too strong for many to handle. Okay. So that one line about truth or dare is basically saying, you ain't gonna get this. Cause I'm
touche, MF2.
Yeah, touche is for real.
When he at the mic, it's like the place get like, oh yeah. It's like they know what's about to happen. Just keep your eye out like I capping. Is he still a fly guy clapping if nobody ain't hear it? And can they testify from in the spirit? And living the true gods, giving y'all nothing but the lick like two broads. Got more lyrics than the church got lords. And he hold the mic in your attention like two swords. Or you the one with two blades on it. Hey you, don't touch the mic like it's AIDS on it. Yo, it's like the end to the means. Fuck type of message that sends to the fiends. That's why he bring his own needles and get more cheese than Doritos, Cheetos, or Fritos. Slip like 40 in your first and last step to playing yourself like accordion. When he at the mic, you don't go next. Leaving pussycats like why hoes need Protex. Exercise index won't need Bowflex and won't take the one with no skinny legs like Joe Tex.
And that's it. The second page made sense. The first page did not.
Yeah, it was definitely easier.
2 pages.
Yep. 2 minutes.
Yep.
And
lot of shit.
And people said this is one of his catchier songs.
Yeah.
And this is one of his more popular, accessible songs.
Yeah.
Man, F you.
I mean, I just think it's very interesting, and I want to go back through and read and just study. Like we said, And I get it. I mean, I guess it's quick, but I don't know. It's like, well, it's gone.
All right, so one other aspect of the song, the accordion.
Mm-hmm.
Did it? Okay. Musically, it ruined the song. Because it was
supposed to do that.
It's supposed to. You're supposed to listen to it and hate the music behind it. I don't think
you're supposed to to hate it, but I think it was supposed to be like off beat or off whatever.
Yeah, it was definitely off, and so why would you want to listen to something that is counter?
That's a style, man. We've ran into that several times.
I mean, true. I mean, any of the Wu-Tang stuff
is off beat.
So why would you?
It's not your thing.
It's not my thing. You know, I like things to make sense.
Like string theory.
Yeah, just like string theory. Everything has a purpose. There's a unified theory out there somewhere.
There's a flying spaghetti monster.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how we're here. Where gravity is him pushing on our heads with his little tentacles. That's one thing I remember.
It's actually spaghetti. It's not tentacles.
I know.
Okay.
It's the flying spaghetti.
Because Cthulhu's not spaghetti.
Yeah, we're not. I know. But let's not even go into Cthulhu right now.
All right, so this has been our reaction for Accordion by MF Doom. If you're as angry as us, as I assume you are, please click the like button. Leave comments below that.
If anybody made it this far.
If you made it this far, bravo. Good on you. Add to the conversation. Hopefully not mean. But click subscribe if you want to see more of our videos and anything coming up. We really do appreciate all you guys that, are fans and actually enjoy watching us, because I don't know why the hell you do, but we appreciate it nonetheless. Yes. You have any final words for our community?
Think so. Just thank you for listening, like you said, and we really, really appreciate it, and we appreciate the feedback.
Yeah.
That's really it.
All right, guys.
All right.
See you later.
Thanks.